It's an honor and a pleasure for me to be able to introduce our governor. It's hard to believe just a few short months ago, just a little over a year in his short tenure, he's been able to produce such wonderful results. He's proven that he's been able to work across party lines, and he's been able to do the right thing for all New Yorkers. It's a pleasure to work alongside him, Leader Skelos, Senator DeFrancisco, and my good friend, Senator Valesky, who's here today. Nice to see you, Jay. Last year was a very exciting year, especially as a freshman senator. We passed an on-time budget. We cut spending for the first time in 15 years. We passed a historic ethics bill, and we passed the first ever property tax cap. Thanks to Governor Cuomo's leadership, most productive session in modern history. Thank you, Governor. But it didn't stop there. The governor called us back to session in December, which resulted in an unprecedented job creation and tax reform passage that produced the lowest taxes for middle-class New Yorkers in 58 years. Thanks again, Governor. Governor Cuomo's bipartisan style of governing has helped end the gridlock that has certainly been seen other places throughout the United States and in Washington. Working together, I believe we've produced some real results. We brought back pride in New York and certainly brought back faith in New York's government. For the first time in a decade, New Yorkers really believe that New York is on the right track. In his recent State of the State and budget address, he voiced his intentions to take on the critical issues that are important to Central New York, those being mandate relief and education reform. As a lifelong upstater, I want to thank the governor for all he has done, because whether he's in Watertown and he's helping to save or to make stronger the 10th Mountain Division in Fort Drum, something that we should all in New York State be so proud of, or here in Central New York today, revitalizing the economy, he has demonstrated that he has not forgot about upstate and that he cares about all New Yorkers, whether it's someone who lives in New York City, Buffalo, Syracuse, or Oswego. So, Governor, I'd also like to say, while I have this opportunity, that I was pleased and proud that the areas that I represent, Central New York and the Northern region, won the Best Plan Awards, but that doesn't mean that we can't win them again next time. So. And personally, I would just like to say that I certainly appreciate the outstanding job that you do. When I'm out visiting constituents in all my areas, they are certainly have a newfound faith in New York's government, and certainly that is because of the leadership that you have done in Albany, working across the line. So with no further ado, I would like to introduce the Governor of New York State, Andrew Cuomo.